This is Laura Romeiro. Welcome to Angels and Healing Light. And thank you for joining me this morning on my first live streaming show. I'm trying it out for size, so I'd love to get your feedback and see what you think. I want to say good morning to Anna and Monica and my mom and everyone that's joining this morning. I'm really excited that you're here and look forward to hearing your comments and your questions so that I can get you angel messages. It's so great to have you here. So let me just please start by everyone joining with me as I ask God to surround us with love and light and wisdom, guidance and support. I ask Archangel Michael to protect every one of us. I ask Archangel Raphael for any healing that needs to be done for anyone. Please do so. Archangel Gabriel, please help us get the messages, the divine messages that everybody needs for their highest and greatest good. And I ask everyone's guardian angels to please, right now, send them just a little reminder, a little nudge that they're there with you right now. So thanks for being here today. My website, please go there if you haven't already. You probably have because you're here on the show. But if you haven't, please go there and subscribe because I send angel messages out every week. And that website is angelsandhealinglight.com, angelsandhealinglight.com. You can reach me by email at laura@angelsandhealinglight.com. So what I am is I'm a psychic intuitive angel reader, and doing readings is a connection to your angels, getting you messages from your angels, from the divine realm, helping those angels, words and love and wisdom and guidance come forth so not only can you get and hear the words, but you can feel their presence. And it is an incredible experience. It's life-changing experience to be around that profoundly wonderful energy from the angels. So that's what I do. As I remind people of their angels, I teach them how to connect, give messages, healing, and that is what my goal is. That's what my mission is right now. And it's wonderful because I've helped so many people connect with their angels. And as a matter of fact, last night, one of my students texted me with some profound changes that she made in her life with the help of the guidance of her angels. And she was able to make a change in a relationship, a best friend relationship of many, many years. And she realized that this was not a good relationship any longer and that it was toxic and very draining for her. So it took a lot of courage. It took a lot of faith, and staying in touch and talking to her angels helped her do this. She says she feels much better. It was a difficult decision to make or thing to do after 10 years of relationship, but she did it. And she did it because she trusted her angels. So she doesn't second guess herself like she used to. So what to me that says is that faith and that trust allows us to make the changes in our lives that we need to do, that are the best for us. Many times we are stuck on a path that is blocked and we're not sure which way to go, or we do know which way we're going and we do know that the path isn't the right way, but yet we keep moving forward. Sometimes we're stuck in relationships that are not 50-50, where there's more taking rather than giving. Sometimes we are stuck in relationships that are abusive or detrimental or toxic or all of the above, but they're just not for our highest and greatest good. Maybe they're not detrimental or toxic, but they're just not for our highest and greatest good. Maybe there's nothing wrong with the other person. But the point is, it helps you focus inward on your heart and on your soul for your own highest and greatest good. So the angels help you make changes to move forward, to go on the right path so that you're not stuck in a maze or a labyrinth. It helps you find the relationships that are the very best for you. It teaches you that sometimes what we think of as perhaps a death is really a birth, and letting go of something is just trimming back so that the new growth can come and sprout and just blossom, right? Isn't that beautiful? Be able to blossom. Good morning, Julia. Good morning, Melissa. Woohoo to you too, Melissa. It's so nice to have you all here. So I would like to take a moment and just draw a card for everyone that's watching and listening. And I also encourage your questions. So if you would like a card drawn for yourself specifically, speak up. So I'm using, and I'm excited I get to show you the cards too. I'm really excited. They're the most beautiful cards. It is the Archangel Oracle deck. Ta-da! The Archangel Oracle deck. Absolutely gorgeous cards with beautiful messages. It's my favorite deck. So I'm going to ask God to infuse these cards with all the light and love and messages that we need for our highest and greatest good right now. And I shuffle till one or two pop out. So I ask God, what messages do we need for our highest and greatest good today? Everybody listening and watching. He says it's coming. Don't worry. There's one. Oh, there's a couple more. A lot more. All right, let's take the one on the top. Got fumble fingers. I'm a little bit nervous this morning about doing this live show. So beautiful messages today. The first one is from Archangel Haniel. And remember, this message is for everyone right now. And I see Anna and some others that would like messages. Hang in there. I'll get to those in just a minute. But I want to make sure that everybody hears these messages. The first one is from Archangel Haniel. And it's called Passion. Hope you can see this okay. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm not quite sure how to get around that just yet. But Archangel Haniel in this case is reminding us to follow our passion. When you follow your passion, when you have passion about something, you know this is something that drives you. This is when you know you're on the right path. So she's reminding us. Just earlier we were talking about being on the path and on the right one. So this is her way of validating to pay attention to how you feel about things so that it helps guide you. That's how you know you're on the right path, when you have passion about something, when you feel that it's just absolutely perfect. So pay attention to how things make you feel. How do they make your body feel? How do they make your stomach feel? You know, that's where we get all our power from, in that the stomach area, our lower chakras. So pay attention to those feelings. And if you feel yourself tightening up, that's a red flag. That's just a flag that says, okay, we need to stop and examine this idea. The next one is from Archangel Raziel. Beautiful message and card from Archangel Raziel. For those of you who are not familiar, Archangel Raziel is like the spiritual teacher. And if you are the student and you're ready, he's willing to teach you. He's a no-nonsense professor, angelic professor, if you will. So he's here to tell you that he is helping you with your spiritual insight, with your spiritual growth awaken. And if you are ready and willing and able, he's here to help you. So just pay attention. He's right in front of you, figuratively and literally. He's telling you that he's helping your spiritual insight awaken so that you can clearly see heavenly love, so that you can clearly feel heavenly love. Thank you. Beautiful message. Further, are you seeing a theme here? You will in a second. It's about vision. Archangel Uriel, the angel of peace, the angel of light. Archangel Uriel is here to shine the light in front of you to help you with your spiritual growth. He's telling you to trust your inner knowledge and act upon it. So again, if you put that together with the passion card with Archangel Haniel, they're all here reminding you, focus on the light, focus on your passion, focus on your heart to help you stay on the right path. Archangel Jeremiah is coming to tell you, you know what? It's time to take a look at your life and do a review. Figure out what's working, what isn't working. Those are really important and loving messages. So if there is something in your life that isn't working, heal it or change it so that everything is in balance. So it's about healing and balancing. All right, how are those messages for everyone? I'd love to hear your feedback. Does that resonate with anybody this morning? I know it resonates with me, and I think it's in perfect lineup with the message that my friend Elizabeth was able to give me last night, compliments of the angels. I also talk about angels using other people to get messages to us, and Elizabeth was that messenger for me last night. So let's go here. I've got a couple people looking for messages. Let's see here. Well, let's start with Anna. Anna, I'm going to work with the Angel Tarot deck for you because I think there's some changes that are in your, oh, yep, there's one right there already flopping out. Not even flopping, turning over and everything. So Anna, this message is for you. Oh my goodness gracious, they're on fire. They're just jumping all over the place, Anna. It's a live wire this morning. So the very first message is from the Page of Air, and it's talking about, well, maybe you've had some challenging information or a delay in a change of plans. And the angels are recognizing that everything might appear like a hot mess right now. But this is Archangel Ariel, and she's telling you, just hang in there. Things might be in a little bit of a ruckus right now. However, things will clear shortly because the very next message, and all these cards are from messengers. This is the Page of Water, and this is talking about someone that's intuitive and sensitive and artistic. But let's see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a way that this is not full of glare because they're such beautiful cards. I'm going to work on that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, how's that? Is that better? Well, the Page of Air talks about a new person entering your life, or a relationship that's beginning a new phase. So what's important about this is, in this card, here's another image of everything being really a hot mess. There's so much chaos. There's so much going on. And it's hard to see exactly what road to take or how you're going to get over this mess. But the Page of Water is here to tell you, hold on a minute. There's someone coming with that answer for you. So be patient and don't forget to check in with your own heart to help you get the answers to get over this mess. They're also reminding you that you have strong angelic guidance that's there literally pointing the way to you. The last card is the Eight of Earth. Earth is about feeling stable. It's about finances. But they're reminding you, your skilled work is rewarded. So if you're feeling the urge to go back to school or study something, then follow that urge because there's more that is needed from you. There's more because there's more that you have to offer. So learning what that is or knowing what that is and finessing it is needed. Not that you're needed to finesse it, but the world needs what you have. So keep also making sure that keep educating people on what you do and what you have to offer, because that is what's needed. So remember, things may be a little bit chaotic, but ask the angels to help guide you over the mess, the hot mess that is now, because the people need you. People need you. The world needs you. They need what you do. And so it is time for you to step forward more as a teacher and a spiritual advisor, Anna, and to finesse everything. It's also an opportunity of learning or presenting your knowledge in another way. Okay, a different way, a new way, more ways. All right, I hope that's helpful for you, Anna. These angels are busy talking this morning, aren't they? All right, and I have my friend Melissa Parks, and I'm going to draw a beautiful card for you. And Melissa, you're getting a card from the Romance deck. And that's another beautiful deck. And that's the Romance Angels. Romance Angels are angels of relationships of all kinds. So what messages do they have for Melissa this morning? Well, interesting, Melissa. We're talking about true love here. The romance of a lifetime. Let's see what else. Okay. So I love these cards. They're beautiful. True love, chemistry, strong magnetic attraction. For you, Melissa, this is a card. These cards, these messages are about change. Change in your life and letting you know that this upcoming change is very positive. It does involve someone else. It does involve a person, a love interest. So allowing for this change to happen without fear, allowing your heart to open so that this true love and magnetic attraction can sprout. So the seed can start to sprout. So the seed has been planted and it's up for you to nourish yourself, nourish that seed, allow the energies of love to help this union combine and grow together. It's like a beautiful entwining twin vine. It's a really beautiful image. So, Miss Melissa, this is really lovely, a lovely message with a lovely energy to it. And it's about entwining. It's a very strong vine. I want to hear more details later. Oh, good. All right, Julia. Julia. Let's see. Oh, you guys didn't know you had to hear me sing, did you? I'm so sorry. Should have warned you. Should have put a warning. Warning, danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Laura might sing on her show. I'm so sorry. Well, you were really fortunate because Tiffany had to hear me imitate Roger Daltrey earlier when I got on the camera. So consider yourself blessed to have to hear that. All right, Julia, life experience. Archangel Shamuel is coming for you. This is really an incredibly beautiful message for you, Julia, because I know that as we've talked in the past, you've been on the cusp of making changes in your life and wanting to make a change. So it's time. It's time to move. It's time to make that move. And this is Archangel Shamuel, the angel of love. So know that when Archangel Shamuel shows up, and Archangel Shamuel is the love of God. So understand that you're being guided with love, that you are being shown the way with love, and that the way forward is paved with love. He is saying that for you, Julia, look, if you could imagine the road in front of you was lit with the most beautiful, warm, and bright, loving lights that made you feel so at home and so perfectly comfortable and content. This is what they have laid out for you. They wish you could see it with your own eyes because you wouldn't hesitate a second. They're asking you to have trust and to have faith. It's definitely time to spread your wings. It's definitely time to make that change. There is a powerful revelation they're saying that's going to come to change, and that changes, that revelation for one is love. The second revelation they will bring to you, but please know that that revelation, accept it with open arms and joy because it will be a joyful announcement, so to speak. They're reminding you, see, now these next two cards are air cards, and they're talking about, you're kind of stuck in your head. So when we have the two of air, there's a stalemate, unable to make a decision. Well, remember that when you don't make a decision, that in and of itself is a decision. You've decided not to make a decision. So if you're not moving forward, then look at how you're thinking of things and looking at things. And if fear is something that's preventing you from making those changes, go back to that path of light that Archangel Shamuel has laid out for you. So please understand that you're not moving forward because you're not making a decision. That's the only thing holding you back. This card, the Four of Air, is also about being in your head too much. So you're kind of in this picture, there's 3 horses, four horses actually, when you probably can't see very well. One of them's asleep and the other 3 are standing around waiting for the nap to be over. Like, okay, come on, let's go. We're waiting for you. You've had enough sleep. It's time to move on. So Archangel Samuel says, all right, it's time to get off the pot and get cracking, sister. Get moving. It's time, all right? The path is lit. It's lit with love and it's lit with light. And the angels are there to guide you with loving guidance and light. So there you go. Good morning, Luz. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Teresa. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. I'm so excited you're here. All right. Well, Teresa, let's see. Teresa, I'm getting a message from Archangel Raphael for you. Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing. And this is what his deck looks like. This is what the bottom half looks like. The other half was eaten by my dog. So my dog loved it too. So this beautiful Archangel Raphael deck has an energy of emerald green. The energy, the light energy of emerald green is something that you can imagine inside of you, outside of you. You can imagine it on someone else that needs healing, that you see, that you know that needs healing of any kind, whether it's physical or emotional. Relationships, it doesn't matter. Send that green light. Anytime that you need healing or you know someone that needs healing, please invoke Archangel Raphael and the green light, and also Jesus, the master healer. Has such a humble and compassionate presence. He shows up anytime you ask. So for Teresa, Archangel Raphael is reminding you that you need to be able to relax and get a good night's sleep. Well, we all know it's really important to get a good night's sleep. Why? Well, because we don't feel good in the morning, but also our body heals and our mind heals and our spirit travels during that time. So it's important for you to get that sleep so that you can join at the higher realms while you're sleeping, while you can be healed while you're sleeping. Your body can be healed, your spirit can be healed. You can be surrounded by the celestial energy while your spirit is traveling out of your body. Making sure that how are you getting a good night's sleep? Well, are you comfortable? Are your pajamas comfortable? Is your bed comfortable? Is your pillow comfortable? Does it smell good? Do you feel good? Is the temperature right? Look at all of the things that are maybe you take for granted every night. So making sure that you have the utmost comfort possible so that you're getting a good night's sleep and allowing yourself to heal and allow messages from the angels and your loved ones from beyond to join you as well, because that's when they join us. He's also telling you to ask for help for guidance, making positive eating and drinking choices. So if you're craving unhealthy substances, ask Archangel Raphael to help you make the best choices for yourself. This is also about energy. When we're having healthy choices in our body, our energy flows better. Our energy is higher. We have more energy physically, but that also allows our personal vibration to go up. So making sure that we are having healthy choices with food and drink helps our energy and helps us have good sleep. So sleep, food, drink, atmosphere. Atmosphere is also very important, Teresa, for you to be in an atmosphere that's positive and nourishing. If it's not, make changes, please, accordingly, as much as you can. But don't ever hesitate to reach out to Archangel Raphael, your divine healing team, Jesus, Christ consciousness, and your loved ones that are in spirit. They're also there to help you heal. All right. I hope you found that helpful. I mean, that's something important for all of us, right? It's hard to pass up food sometimes, and you have to just think, that's really not that good for me anymore. It was great when I was 10, but now that I'm not 10, now that I'm 20 plus, those choices aren't so good anymore. So we have to be cognizant of how food affects us in many different ways. how atmosphere affects us in many different ways. It's not easy, but all right. So thank you, Teresa. Thanks for checking in. It's good to hear from you. Hi, Linda. You're welcome, Anna. And let me see. So, Linda, good morning, Linda. Let's see what we have for you today, Linda. Linda, you're getting message from the Angel Tarot deck today. Well, how are you guys liking this format for my, how do you like it as opposed to doing it on the radio? I'd love to hear your input. You can just type in the box there. And are you liking being able to see the cards and listen to me, listen to me sing and make a fool out of myself, which I'm having a lot of fun doing. I love talking to all of you on the phone, though. I love hearing your voices and getting to know you and getting to really know what's going on in your lives. That's one of the things that I really love. You know, I've gotten to know quite a few of my listeners by talking to them on the show. So it's really been a blessing for me to be able to get to know so many people and what's been going on in their lives. And, you know, it makes me feel very honored to be part of that. And I really enjoy it. I feel like I have friends all over the country. Woo. All right. Wow, these are wonderful cards for you. All right, so let's see. Let's see what I'm hearing here so far. Hi, Kavita. All right, Ms. Linda. Let's see, Linda. I have some beautiful message, first of all, from Archangel Gabriel for you. Archangel Gabriel is an angel that helps with healing. He helps with communication. He's the one that made the announcement to Mother Mary that she was going to give birth to Jesus. It's one of the only angels that's shown up in the Bible. So when he's got some important things to say to us, and I always ask for his help with communication. So especially before I do a reading and definitely before every show, I ask for Archangel Gabriel to help me find the right words, to hear the right messages, and basically get the angelic guidance across that needs to be delivered. So in this particular case, Linda, what he's or she, depending on the circumstance, is asking you to look at things from a different perspective. So in this card, it's clear as mud. Are you getting dizzy from me moving these around yet? So this, he's upside down, giving his message upside down. So he's saying, you know what? Hold on a minute. Just look at things from a different perspective. The answer you seek may be there. So look at things from a different perspective. It is important for you to be yourself and to honor yourself, and don't let other people dim your light or overshadow you. He's talking about being overshadowed. So when we are overshadowed by others, their energy tends to overtake us at times. And so it's important for you to reconnect down at your root chakras, your sacral and your solar plexus chakras, and reconnect and ground yourself and reconnect yourself to Mother Earth so that you're standing straight and strong, and that your energy isn't being overtaken by others, that you're not being overshadowed by others. He's also telling you you're in the middle of something and there might be a little bit of a standstill, but don't worry, it's just temporary. When there's a temporary standstill, that means a couple different things. It can mean that the outcome just hasn't finished being built yet, that there's things that are in the works, so to speak. The pot isn't boiling yet. So sometimes there's a temporary action because something else needs to happen. Temporary standstill can also mean that you need to take a minute to stop and reconfigure, I guess, reconnoiter, take a look at things from a different aspect and see, is everything going in the right direction? Stop and take a moment and look inside yourself, check in with your heart, check in with your angels, and make sure that this is going the direction you want it to. So he's just saying, just slow down a minute and take a look at something from a different perspective, and it will make life much easier. And I have to show you my beautiful angel wings that keep falling down. There. The second part of this message is speaking your mind with confidence. It's talking about balance, balancing mental and emotional considerations. So slow down and make sure that everything is in a balanced state. Speaking your mind with confidence. If you're not sure about a decision, seek advice, especially professional advice if that's a requirement or in your best interest, then seek professional advice. The King of Air in this card is a very brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic person that's bringing messages. But he's also someone that's very, very confident and knows what he wants. So making sure that you stay balanced while you're moving forward. And that is from Archangel Gabriel. Are you writing a book, Linda? This is a test, too, to see how fast everyone can type. Are you writing something, Linda? If you are, you might be answering me. I just can't see it. Okay. Thank you for answering that. Linda, Archangel Gabriel is talking about you and a book. I don't know if you're journaling, but he's showing me you sitting down and writing. He says he knows, you know what that means. He's helping you make changes to the words on the paper. So I don't know if he's helping you add words to the paper, giving you ideas, creative ideas. But if you're sitting down, you're writing in your journaling, then Archangel Gabriel is there helping you get the words out. So don't ever hesitate to call upon Archangel Gabriel when you are writing. And yeah, if you do need to write more, then that's important to do that because he's got messages for you. He's asking me to tell you that if you're feeling stuck, just envision his energy, which is a white, beautiful, bright white light. If you can envision that around you, say, call, Archangel Gabriel, can you just come and help me spend some time with me while I'm sitting down with pen to paper or fingers to keep pads? And then envision yourself surrounded by that white light and know that Archangel Gabriel is going to be there in a nanosecond. He'll be there before you ask out loud. I can assure you that. So thank you, Linda. I hope that's helpful for you. All right. So gosh, thanks everybody for your comments. Tiffany likes me on TV better. Julia, I'm glad you like the video and to see the cards. I love showing the cards. Thank you, Teresa. Kavita, I miss talking to you too. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you. You guys are also awesome. I'm so lucky. All right, Luz, good morning again. You just wanted to ask if there's any changes to work for a better salary. Okay, the first question is, the angels are popping right up and saying, have you asked for changes? Secondly, your card is saying a big fat yes. big yes. Archangel Metatron is coming on this beautiful chariot and telling you that you've had an important achievement and you will have recognition. So yes. And what's beautiful about this card is that, you're the one driving your own chariot. So make sure to ask for what you want. He's also talking about balance. You see there's a white horse and a black horse. And so it's perfectly balanced, but definitely moving forward. So congratulations. All right. Oh, thank you very much, Anna. I wish I could see you. It's kind of strange. I feel like I'm talking to myself. So thank you very much, everybody that's watching and making comments. You're welcome, Linda. Linda said that her message made her smile. You're very welcome. You have a good day too, and thank you very much for being part of the Angels and Healing Light Circle this morning. Wow, this is going really fast. So let's see. Monica, I know you're listening. So how about if I have a message for you? And Yesterday was Monica's birthday. She didn't have the greatest birthday ever, but I really wish that she knows how much we love her and appreciate her. She's an amazing woman who's got the strength of, I don't know, the strength of many people. So happy birthday, Monica. And your message is from Archangel Gabriel. And Archangel Gabriel is acknowledging your leadership powers and the fact that you very lovingly guide other people. And you really do. You help a lot of people when they're going through difficult times. So the angels are acknowledging that. There, I hope you can see that. Gosh, I'm sorry about that. Okay, Kavita, I will definitely get you a message. So Monica, Archangel Gabriel, and all of the angels are acknowledging all of the work that you do to help to guide others. Archangel Chamuel is coming with this beautiful message of peace and remembering and reminding you that only love is real. What does that mean? For you, what Archangel Chamuel is telling you is that love is the strongest energy possible. So focusing on love and the power of love and the energy of love is a way to create changes that we want in life. Things that we want to change for ourselves and others can be done through the power of love. And only love is real, not fear, not worry. Only love is real. Archangel Chamuel is sending you the dove, the white dove of peace, and telling you that focusing on that peaceful part inside of you when things get to be too much. There's a part inside of your heart that is where the peace lies. So focusing on the center of your heart. And if you can just imagine your heart and a beautiful white dove there, if you can see that image, Monica, anytime you need to, just look inside your heart at that white dove, and that's where the peace is. And when you see that peace, that dove of peace, imagine it getting bigger and bigger and coming throughout your whole body and outside of your body and spreading like a beautiful fragrance of light and love. So imagine that beautiful dove inside of your heart and just making it bigger and bigger and spreading it wider and wider. The last message is from Archangel Azrael, who is my second favorite angel, the angel of transition, the angel that helps us go through changes. But he's an incredible source of comfort and peace. So anytime there's any changes going on in our lives, whether when we're born, when we die, when we move to a new state, when we start a new career, whenever there's anything big coming or changing or that we're going through personally, Archangel Azrael is there to help us through those changes, but with an incredible amount of compassion and love and just comfort. So if you were to imagine taking your favorite soft blanket out of the dryer and wrapping it around yourself and feeling all of that warmth infusing you and feeling that security and that comfort and their love, well, if you could multiply that times 1 billion, that's how it is to be in Archangel Azrael's energy. And it is one of the most incredible energies there. So please call upon Archangel Azrael when you need that comfort and that peace. Because what we have here are 2 cards talking about peace. We're talking about comfort and we're talking about peace. So don't forget that big white dove in the middle of your heart. Archangel Gabriel saying, we're here to help you. Hi, Tim. It's really nice to know you're there, Tim. Hello. Well, I know that I'm not sure how to get around this. So if anyone's watching on a mobile phone, I've watched this other programs on my mobile phone a couple times and the chat box somehow disappears. I'm not sure how to get around it. Maybe my wonderful producer Tiffany can throw out some information on that, because I could never figure out how to get around it. Tim, you know what? I'm going to get a message for you too. Oh boy. And it's funny, Tim, you just kind of popped up right when I was talking about Archangel Azrael. Isn't that funny how that works? I love Archangel Azrael. And let me tell you, Tim brings the energy. Tim was one of my very first guests on my show. Tim's a social worker, a hospice social worker who helps many, many, many people go through very tough times, and he carries that energy of comfort and peace. Let me tell you, he just radiates comfort and peace. So I know that when he pops in to help someone in their family, it makes a really big difference in everybody's lives. So well done, sir. All right, so what message is for you, Tim? Kavita, hang in there. I'm getting there, girlfriend. You're welcome, Monica. Oh, this is interesting, Tim. This is Archangel Gabriel again. Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe it. Archangel Azrael. I love how this happens. So, Archangel Gabriel's coming up for you, Tim. And again, they're talking about you lovingly guiding others. And you do that in many ways, not only your work, but your guidance as a teacher. So if you are hesitating about your leadership powers or your leadership abilities or position, don't. Please step forward with full confidence that you are doing the right thing, that you are a leader and teacher of others, and you do so with loving guidance. So keep on keeping on. You are also a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. And this is Archangel Azrael. This is one of the most beautiful cards, and I'm going to take a picture of it and send it to you, because it's just Archangel Azrael is guiding you as you go along in your work. You're one of his minions. Archangel Ariel is telling you now in this beautiful card. Archangel Ariel is telling you that it's time to spread your wings and move forward. Timing is perfect. So whatever you've got in the wings, along with this card, talking about moving forward with your leadership and your leading people with loving kindness and compassion, keep on going, keep doing it. All right, Tim, that's for you. Okay, everyone, my mom is listening, and I know when we're on the phone, I always tell you to wave at her, but now you can all wave at or say hi to her. Everyone say hi to my mom. Oh, Kavita says hi, Mom. Thanks, Kavita. All right, Kavita, your turn. Thank you for being so patient. Let me scroll. You're welcome, Monica. Let's see. What are we doing here for you, my friend? Love, life, and healing, Kavita. Okay. So I'm going to the Romance Angel deck for you, Kavita. Oh, ooh. Everyone say, ooh. Honeymoon. Get ready, pack your bags. What this card is talking about is spending quality time with someone, spending a wonderful time with someone special. I like the fact that it's on the water in Venice under this full moon. How romantic is that? It's really beautiful. So Kavita, good news for you. There's someone special coming for you that is just around the corner. I'm hearing. What's going on over at the art gallery? Seeing the art gallery show up. So I think it has something to do with the art gallery, or someone to do with or around the art gallery, because someone that they're saying is just around the corner. They are, in terms of healing, they're talking about codependency. So healing any codependency and making sure that there's no dependency on anyone else for your happiness, that is oftentimes where we get stuck, where we are always focusing on the future rather than the present and being amongst our the gifts that are in front of us right now. So please make sure to stay focused on the present moment, enjoying what's right there in front of you, and not being dependent on anyone else for your happiness. They're saying one more card for you. Oh, Elizabeth, thank you. My mom is in another place. She's not right next to me, but she's listening or watching. So, Mom, hello from Elizabeth. Well, this is interesting too. So we're talking about children being involved in a relationship. So I don't know if you know someone that has children, or if children are an issue that are going to bring you together. But they're talking about your love life being affected by children. And in this case, Kavita, for you, this is, oh, and I know, and you're going to Portugal. You're going to Portugal. That's what that honeymoon card is. That's where that's from. So keep your eyes out for in Portugal too. So in your case, when it comes to children, this is a fun thing. This is a good thing. Okay. This is about having fun. It's about playing. It's about being the child within. It's just about just have fun. All right. So that's your message. I hope you like that. And Elizabeth, Kavita, your art show starts on March 1st. Oh, in just a couple weeks, week and a half. Good. Well, I'll be thinking of you. And you know, Kavita's got beautiful artwork. Her link is on my website, actually. You should go take a look at it. So I know that everybody sends you great intentions and prayers for a great show, Kavita, a very successful show, because I know you're going to do great. You have beautiful work. You're welcome. All right, so let's see. Who else would like? You're welcome, Tim. All right, let's see, ladies and gentlemen. So what do you think about that message today about letting go of things that don't work for you or that are keeping you on the wrong path? And that's, again, thanks to Elizabeth for being my messenger for that last night. That was really amazing. So remembering that it takes sometimes courage and faith and strength to realize that we're not on the right path. The changes that we need to make are not always easy, but they're doable. And remember, they don't have to be done instantaneously or overnight. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just ask your angels to help guide you. And let them guide you forward. Let them guide you to the right path. Let them shine the light. And let them help heal what needs to be healed so that you can move forward. If you choose to make changes where you release something or someone, get them involved in healing. Okay, Anna, I'm sorry. I thought I got you a message already. I beg your pardon. I will get to that, my friend. So let's just take a moment here and let's do some releasing. Let's just take a moment to do this. And then, Anna, I'm going to get to your reading, okay? I did get to Anna. Okay, I thought I did. Okay, so let's just take a second here, ladies and gentlemen, and take a deep breath. Focus, relax, focus in on your heart area. Just go within for a moment, knowing that you're safe, surrounded by the light of God, the love of God, Archangel Michael, all of the archangels, all of our ascended masters and guides, all of the healers, calling forth the divine healing team for each and every one of us. And thinking about something you need to release or someone you need to release. And imagine that each one of those items has a cord, an ethereal cord attached to it. And we're going to let that cord go. We're going to disconnect that cord, remembering that only The cords of love and light cannot be severed, so you don't have to worry about that. We're only going to release the things that are not for our highest and greatest good. So what I'm going to do too is ask for those cords to be healed before we release them. I know that many times there's cord releasement exercises and we don't heal the cords. We just heal the space that's left behind. But you know, those cords carry a lot of energy back and forth. So let's heal those. Let's focus on those cords, if you can imagine them in your mind, and imagine those cords filled with light, filled with healing light, and being surrounded by the divine healing team and all of their hands of light, and healing the cords, healing everything that's transpired back and forth between you and that something or someone else. And healing, and as you see that cord getting healed with bright light, getting brighter and brighter until it is so bright, all you can see is light. And as the light becomes brighter, the cord dissolves into the light, into the divine light, into the celestial realms, where the cord is taken up and healed. Where that cord of attachment now is a blessing in the heavens, in the celestial realm. And what's left is memories and experiences of growth, of love, of appreciation, of opportunity, and of blessings. So know that when you heal those cords and release them, everything is being healed with love and grace as you let go. And as you continue to heal and let go, the healing takes place. There's more opportunity and more growth for you. So thank you, angels. Thank you, all of our guides, ascended masters. Thank you, God. Amen. It is done. So feel free to do that exercise as much as you need to at the end of it. Try it at the end of every day. You know, we develop cords of attachment throughout the day with the people and places and things. So let go and let go with love. And Elizabeth says, thank you for sharing that message. We do need to allow ourselves permission to let things go without guilt. Amen. Amen, Elizabeth. That's so perfect. So without guilt, so let it go. If it's not for your highest and greatest good, it's okay to let go. It truly is. Anna. All right, we have two Annas. All right. So Ms. Anna, thank you for your patience. And I'm going to do a little reading for you too. Actually, I'm going to ask God to give me the information that Anna needs for her highest and greatest good right now. Oh my goodness, they're flying out, Anna. Okay, I love it when this happens. So Anna, the very first card for you is from Archangel Ariel. She's coming through as the Page of Air. And here she's talking about being surrounded by many animals, many beautiful animals, totem animals in your case. For you, this is about spirit animals, of which you have many. She's talking about you communicating animals and getting strength from animals. She's also, so you have an animal that's in spirit that is with you. I think it's a cat. It looks like a cat, but this beautiful animal is showering you with love, absolutely showering you with love. So all of the animals that are part of your life shower you with love, and they are also teachers for you. That's beautiful. I love animals. Anna, for you, this card is coming up again about the Eight of Earth, about skilled work being rewarded, learning all there is to know. And look at all the beautiful colors in here. Absolutely gorgeous colors in this card. A lot going on in this card, but it's about learning and developing and growing. The last card again is from Archangel Ariel, and there she is with all of her animals again. Archangel Ariel is known as the angel of courage, but also the angel that looks out over the earth kingdom. So animals, plants, everything on earth. This is Archangel Ariel's, these are her two worlds, I guess you could say, the things that she looks over. And here she's riding this beautiful tiger. She's surrounded by animals and doves and hawks and rainbows and incredibly beautiful nature scenes. So she's talking about courage. She's talking about strength. She's reminding you of your great inner strength and to release harsh judgments. So not being hard on yourself, especially not being hard on others. Forgiveness and compassion are vitally important for you at this time as well. And this, I don't know if you can see, this is the number 11 card. 11 is my favorite angel number. It comes up all the time. But this is a very strong message for you, Anna, talking about having courage, having strength, having forgiveness, compassion, and releasing any harsh judgments. And just courage. She's talking about courage and reminding you that anytime you need angelic guidance, if you're feeling that you need extra strength or courage or to forgive someone and you're not sure how or it's too hard, ask her. She'll help you through it. Boy, Julia, you are right. The show has gone by really fast. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you about something that I am starting, and it is a fundraiser for an organization called Project Pause Alive. Project Pause Alive is an organization that helps fund protective gear for canine dogs that are working in the military, law enforcement, fire, rescue, missing people. So any kind of dog that's involved in helping others through protection, they help fund equipment for organizations that could not otherwise afford it. So we're talking bulletproof and stab-proof vests, Narcan kits for animals that run into narcotics. They're talking about first aid kits, trauma kits for dogs. And so it's something I really believe in, protecting those dogs that work so hard and try so hard and care so much. And we think they're wonderful and we love them, but I would love to be able to help protect them like humans have the ability to be more protected. So this fundraiser is my readings. With my readings, 50% of every reading is going towards Project Pause Alive. My goal is to supply exactly what's needed. And Archangel Michael is really coming through strong and clear and loud in this case, and has for the last couple of days. And they say if you are able to raise enough money to buy a protective vest, you can have something, a message embroidered on there, sponsored by. What I would love to do is to be able to supply a vest or whatever is needed the most, but if it's something that has room for that writing, that embroidery writing, I would just like to add Archangel Michael. What better angel of protection, especially when you're talking about military, law enforcement, fire. He's the patron saint of all of those rescue first responders. And I would love to be able to just have a dog out there that has a vest that says Archangel Michael. Wouldn't that be great? So every time anybody looks at that and sees Archangel Michael, what do you think they're going to think? So I encourage you, if you would like to participate, this is a win-win situation for everyone. You get to be able to help an animal be protected, and you get messages from your angels and healing and protection and insight. So everybody wins. Please go to my website. You can schedule an appointment there. You can just email me. It's a lot easier that way. But email me, Laura@angelsandhealinglight.com. Set up your reading and make a note on there that it's for Project Pause Alive. And you can look them up on the web too, Project Pause Alive, PAWS alive, and they're a 501c3 kind of thing. So thank you very much, everyone, for participating in that. I'm going to do that through the end of March. So plenty of time to get Archangel Michael out there on one of those lovely dogs, maybe 2 dogs. Wouldn't that be great? So thanks, everybody, for joining in today. It was really a pleasure to hear your comments and to have this interactive show. Like I said, I do miss hearing everybody's voice, but I know you're there. So Anna says, thank you so much. She has interesting in her color healing class right now. So she has several students that are working with Healing for Animals, another who's creating a membership site for a dog inclusive lifestyle. And she had a golden retriever named Luna who is in heaven now and meeting lots of animals lately. So everything is resonating with her about her message, and she talks and she says she's the assistant cat lady when she's at her mom's. Well, that's beautiful. Elizabeth says, awesome project. Thank you, Julia. You're welcome. Julia wishes everyone a wonderful day. Thank you, everybody. I wish you a wonderful day. So many blessings. This is a lot of fun. Next week's Kimberly Maroney, the other angel lady. We're going to be hopefully side by side here on your screen. And I know if you haven't heard her, she's just an incredible being of love. And I know you're going to love her too. So check in with me. Don't forget angelsandhealinglight.com, or just email me at laura@angelsandhealinglight.com. Set up that reading for Project Pause Alive. And until next week, be good, be safe, be careful. Lots of love and blessings. Bye, Anna. Bye, Monica. You're welcome. Thanks, everybody. Ciao.